So to start with, what were your key takeaways from your session, sir?
Multiple actually. So we talked about AI. We talked about the impact of AI, and think about it. There were like 5, 6 very interesting points that got made, including the fact that how the regulation is evolving and coming into place, how AI can really help in forecasting and managing the business. How much a CFO needs to be aware of the risks of AI, because a lot of output that comes out of it is a black box where the correlation between the input and output is difficult to get. And we talked about multiple other things in terms of how this can really be used and what role can CFOs play in it. So overall, a fantastic session.
So my first question is, how do you think it is for leaders to have forward-thinking approach in managing finances for their future business?
Forward thinking is ingrained in a CFO's job, because you are not just always looking at managing. If you think about it, right, one part of your role is to manage risks. The second part of your role is to get the shareholder the return in a way that is accretive to business growth, that is accretive to. So therefore, each time when a CFO is thinking of any initiative or any amount of money that needs to get used in the business, it is about the future, because you are looking at the cost benefit. You are looking at sharper capital allocation. You are looking at how the initiative will result in the strategic goals of the company. So therefore, forward thinking is ingrained in the role.
So what steps can organization take to encourage innovative financial thinking among their leadership teams?
I think the most important thing is being open to change, being open to what's happening in industry around us. So therefore, there is a continuous learning that is required. There is a continuous openness to a, what we call as an 80/20, where organizations need to allow for a bit of newer initiatives where there could be a risk of them not working, right? So therefore, a little bit of tolerance to risk taking, and if there is something that goes wrong, really still absorbing it and encouraging it. So those are the 3, 4 things I would say.
In the end, one piece of advice for youngsters who want to make a mark in this industry.
I think it's about, we already talked about it. So one piece of advice, very, be open, be learning, right? At all points of time. In my view, so long as one has the right temperament to and an openness to learn, which is something like forums like this facilitate, the world is your oyster.
Thank you so much.